Okay, hello everyone. World War 3 is a fucking trend, and I can't really sit still anymore because holy fucking shit. Okay, after drone actually striked Sayyid Qasem Soleimani, or top general, or what do you call it, a special general in the Quds units for foreign affairs. Shit went down, and it seems like we're heading toward the World War 3, but I really doubt it will happen because... Why? Because I really don't want it to happen. I don't want to die. I mean, I'm ready. Look at that mask. But joking aside, it's just fucking terrifying because everything is going to be terrifying, more terrifying than the previous wars. Everything's more advanced now. There are so many nukes in United States. Like, oh my god. I don't know. How do you like deal with this pressure if you were in Iran? If you Iranian brothers, sisters watching this, please tell me how are you like keeping up, because I can't really fuck Allah, because I'm watching like Iranian news and like United States fucking news. I understand that propaganda and like they make it way huger than it is, but in this case I can actually understand that it's fucking huge. I wanted to check out some of the videos and see how other people actually talk about this. Who would win a World War 3? Of course, no one really wins a war, never. No one never won a war in the entire like human history. War just creates casualties and death. But yeah, World War 3, what the media won't mention. Let's see the media's like idea of what does that even mean.
There has been a lot of speculation about whether Israel would go it alone, would attack Iran all on its own. What does Mayor Dagan say about that?
Well, he thinks it's a mistake generally to make it an Israeli-Iranian issue. And what he really would like to happen is Israel sits back and the Americans...
But if anything happens, we attack Israel first, because we can't attack United States. Oh my god.
Guys, and welcome to Small to Jannah.
Oh, salam alaikum. Where are you from, bro?
I love you guys have requested this, and I can honestly appreciate why.
Heartbreak in the upper ranks of the Iranian military at the official announcement of the death of Major General Qasem Soleimani. For Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Soleimani was a trusted confidant, a member of his inner circle, and he warned there will be revenge.
Friday morning, I'm sure most people are minding their own business, and then boom, on Twitter, World War 3 starts trending. Iran starts trending. First of all, some of you guys watching, you probably don't even know the significance of Iran in the first place. It's a land where the three wise men from the Christian story of Jesus came from. It's a land where the democratically elected leader was removed by the UK and the US in 1953 and was replaced by a tyrant. All because the guy just wanted to nationalize.
Opinion on Shah is 50-50, so I don't give a damn about that.
Iran now and see who the aggressor looks like if you put them both side to side. First of all, here's the countries that they have interfered, bombed in the last 60 years.
God.
As you can see, the US is coming out looking quite bad. Here is another statistic about the military expenditure of both nations. And here, of course, is the amount of military bases around
Iran. The fuck, guys? Why?
How bad would it look if Iran did the same thing around the US?
Yeah, rednecks would march
nuclear agreement
and use their old-ass guns on everyone.
And of course other nations as well. When Trump came into power, he voided that nuclear agreement.
Yes.
Why? I mean, according to experts, Iran hadn't violated anything, But on top of that, sanctions were put on the country.
Serious, we
which
didn't.
is just fancy for
1 year ago today, US sanctions against Iran over its nuclear program were reintroduced. That means the US punish everyone who trades with Iran.
which forces the country to go down economically. And because the
Wait. Oh my god, this dude's an amazing person. Yep. Economy is the shittiest thing in the world for us right now. I don't know what's happening in like Africa or like Australia. Poor bastards, burning. The jungles is still burning. But yeah, everything is like tripled now since the moment it got 10 times higher last year, and now it's tripled the amount that it was already got raised by 10 times. So yeah, it's fucking horrendous right now. You can't buy a computer with your yearly salary. Just imagine how I'm watching this video. Every time I'm recording, I risk my life because it takes me a long time to replace any kind of hardware if anything goes wrong. Although that's just the digital part of it. Let's hear the medicine and other fucked up shit. Holy shit, Bitcoin just hit 8,000. Something's going up.
people of any country are, you know, not quite intelligent. If their day-to-day matters are affected, they get cheesed off by the government. So the US was hoping that if they were putting enough pressure on Iran, then one of two things would happen. Either the own people would revolt against the leadership, or the government would be forced to come back on the agreement table and accept unfair conditions. Okay, so
Let's
why
hope
has
so.
the US attacked them? The main reason that they've said is this guy Soleimani was a bad guy. But, you know, the intelligent from amongst us will say, well, there's plenty of bad guys in India, and there's also bad guys in China. Does that mean you're gonna get involved in those countries? Of course
Yes.
not. Trump, of course, said that.
Why?
Action last night to stop a war.
He's a fucking child. What? We started the fucking war to prevent a war. What? The fuck is wrong with you, boy?
Take action to start a war.
You don't go to somebody, punch them in the face and say, whoa, I did that to avoid a fight between us, yeah? And considering this guy is the second most influential person in Iran, and here is a prominent...
That's debatable,
Iran,
but when he died, it kind of like was like a slap in our faces. Like, why do you exist? Why do you exist and try to fix other countries' issues? Like, we kind of did what United States is trying to do for a little bit, which kind of destroyed ISIS in Iraq. We tried to connect ourselves to Najaf and Karbala to be able to, for our people to get there and be able to pray, because those are like holy sites for us, for Shia community. And he was the leader of who was like training people there, training the military and militias to defend Iraqis from ISIS. USA is just
guys
doesn't make sense.
lifting
Nothing.
this
Congress,
flag,
what is
and
that?
this
Does it
flag
even exist?
indicates revenge. Now, of course,
Okay. The red flag, although it happens in Quds, and I think Mashhad. I live in Mashhad, and we have the shrine for 8th imams of Shia. So yeah, it was fucking insane here. Like, the people who were mourning the funeral of Sayyid Qasem Soleimani, just there was I went there to just see for myself how it was like few million. I kind of was like, Jesus Christ, this is going to be very bad. Because Iran kind of had the potential to, because people were fucking angry because of economic issues, although that was because of the sanctions and because of the benzene or fuels price got tripled. Now, after USA did that, it just united Iranians, united us to be back our government up again. Although that's not completely the truth, but it's like this. If someone attacks United States, doesn't matter if you're a left party, right party, democratic, or whatever the fuck it has, you get together to defend your fucking soil, you know? And this kind of was an act of war from United States. And after that, Trump actually said, okay, we're going to just attack your cultural sites, and then the fucking Mashhad is one of them, and I'm going to die if that shit happens. So it's an act of war anyways. If I'm an atheist, Muslim, Christian, or fucking Jew, it doesn't matter. I have to fucking fight the people I don't want to because they're attacking me. Fucking that piece of shit. Someone needs to talk to Trump about his ideas and what he says. He's a powerful man. He's the fucking president of the most powerful country in the whole planet. So why is he such a moron? Why is he such... Not a moron, like he doesn't understand what he says actually matters the most out of anybody else.
Iran
I'm angry and I'm fucking
but the
terrified,
US,
man.
knowing this, has threatened Iran again and said, hey, if you try to retaliate, we've got 52 of your sites in our vision and we're gonna, you know, sort them out as well. Alright, so we know what the reasons are not. The media's clearly going to be pushing its rhetoric. I mean, here's a tweet from one of their main guys somehow making the link to 9/11.
Don't try it, boy.
What could the reasons be? Well,
about 10 days after 9/11, I went through the Pentagon and I saw Secretary Rumsfeld and
How many people died in 9/11? Is it more than the people who died in American war crimes? Because don't bring up shit like that. I feel horrendously bad for people from 9/11, and I seen them actually like, oh my god, revenge is not the answer. And thank God for this dude who actually talks about things that makes me a bit like calm down. Sorry.
this is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran.
another reason is
Why?
Saudi clearly wants to destabilize Iran.
Of course.
Because the growing influence of Iran and
The family of Saudi hated us since we existed. Not we existed, because they didn't exist. The moment they came to power and we kind of started the conflict, because they're fucking dictatorship pieces of shits who don't have any respect for people. Just see what happened with Khashoggi. No, I'm not saying we're the best. I'm not saying we don't have issues. I'm not saying we're the complete freedom. I'm saying it's fucking horrendous in Saudi Arabia compared to Iran.
Saudi doesn't want that. Israel, of course, wants destabilization there as well.
And everything
Sure.
should be done to prevent Iran,
Fucking Netan. Fuck
the
you.
world's most dangerous regime.
Straight after the attack took place, lo and behold, the only one to publicly show their support to the US was Israel. And not to mention they were
Fucking
given
Benjamin,
advance
I
notice
hate
of
that
the
piece of
attack
shit.
as well.
Not
And
because
also-
not because of his things that he says, just because he's a fucking piece of shit. Okay, I understand. Like 40% of people from Israel kind of hate him, but other like 60% actually like him because of issues that. But I understand the economic issues that go in Israel kind of is his like wife's fault. I don't know. Maybe the power in a Jewish family is in the woman's hand. I think that's, I don't know, because I kind of I'm not going to talk about Jewish ideologies because I don't understand them.
On the 10th of November 2019, here was the headline. Yes, it's our friend Mr. Oil again. And another reason that experts have said is there is impending impeachment and an election coming up, and naturally, if they interfere with
Red caps
Iran,
are going to vote for
the
Trump,
leader
and
will
he
be
wants
made
other rednecks to do the
controlled and
same.
powerful and useful. And in Trump's own words, when Obama in 2011, when he had a beef with Obama, that's exactly what he was saying.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate.
Didn't he just do that though? Obama was weak. Was he? Was Obama weak? What do you mean by weak? Like not a moron, not a psychopath? Because yelling, making those faces, declaring war and killing innocent people doesn't... I mean, I don't say Obama didn't fuck up a bit more. What I'm saying, he didn't started fucking 20... He started any of the years with the fucking war news and trending war bullshittery.
He's weak and he's ineffective. We have a real problem in the White House. So,
Is you! That's the only problem,
I
mate.
believe that he will attack Iran sometime prior to the election because he thinks that's the only way he can get elected. Isn't it pathetic?
And not to mention, of course, Trump knows
Yep.
the conservative Christians are gonna be behind him.
Obama sent them cash. President Trump turned them into ash.
Trump, his name is Donald Hitman Trump. The terrorist killer.
It's not
These two are
happening.
so...
You're not about to
twins?
run us
The
over
twins.
and kill our
Holy
people
shit, they looked
and get
amazing.
away with it. No, Trump is not Obama.
This man kills terrorists in his sleep.
If he just makes it out to be some Christian thing and how God is on their side.
And I really do believe we have done.
God is on no one's side. God's watching us and playing Fortnite himself.
I believe that. I believe that.
God doesn't
What
care. If
is
God cared,
next? Well, if Iran retaliates, it's gonna retaliate
We
on
wouldn't
the
have
US
wars
military bases.
at
Now
all.
there are certain military bases in Arab countries as well. And if attack happens in an Arab country, then it will cause infighting between the Muslims. And of course there's that famous age-old principle, divide and conquer yet again. The US is clearly...
no, those cunts are not going to do the same shit again, do they? Sunni is Shia, please. Let's be brothers. Let's have halwa and don't fucking fight. Let's have kebabs. We have kebabs all over.
very far away, so the people that are bound to suffer are those that are close by. Israel is of course on...
I'm going to
peak
subscribe
physical
this to. This shit is
condition.
amazing.
So if any
A
problem
smile to
goes down,
Jannah.
Israel
Where are you from,
is gonna
Jannah?
do its thing, and there is a chance, experts are saying, of expenditure as well. There are going to be of course two main camps that are going to form. China, Russia and Iran are in one camp. You've got the UK, US,
United Kingdom.
and other nations in the other camp. Then you're going to have certain countries that are pulled in the middle. Yeah, like you got Turkey, you got Pakistan. So yeah, it is not looking too good, frankly. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Let me know in the comments what you guys have found out, and until next time, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. I mean, assalamu alaikum. The goodbye or khudafis. The details that I myself missed from these dark days. Thank you very much for the video. Okay, let's see another one. I don't know, man. I just don't want to die. I just want to be able to have some tuna cans and Sky News. The Sun. Oh, anti-war protests. Do Americans actually don't Hopefully they don't ban this war, but I kind of know that Muslim American. Where is this? US. What it gonna be? Diplomacy or WW3? Our troops are people, not pawns. Yes, seriously, Americans. Let's just have some fun over Dota or League of Legends. Let's not fucking fight. Competitions is now virtual, so please let's not have a physical fight with nuclear. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. If you get drafted, just send them some documents. Say you're not physically able or mentally able to fight. That dude was dressed like a Batman, what?
The way to end these wars all around the world is through popular mobilization. We need thousands of people out into the streets to oppose the wars and let the
I have
US
knee issues, that bro.
know that even though they say that they're doing this in our name, it's not in our name, and we don't support it.
Yeah, seriously, I don't support war at all. Never did, never will. War is just a loss for humanity. This shit happened before. World War I, World War II, some assassination, boom, dead, everyone. Okay, are these like people over there? I think those are called hipsters, and this dude is taking pictures of what? I bet this dude's a hippie. She's on weed, man. She's in some dank Iran, Iraq, or something. No war with Iran. Thank you, thank you. Peace, peace.
The strike on in the assassination, really, of Major General Qasem Soleimani was designed to box in Iran to try to create more of a war danger, a drastic escalation that could spill over into many countries after
yes.
25 years following.
Not just Middle East. Middle East is not the only one involved.
Certainly in the Middle East, but also for many people here in the United States.
War doesn't just... War is not clean. War leaks into other countries and they get involved eventually. I mean, seriously, and a peaceful message to all Americans who live in America. Do you really want a war with Iran? I mean, why? Or even Israelis? Guys, come on. I always loved Jews. I loved Jews because they were the first religion by the book. So I just love them because they're the foundation of all religion that we have already. Although we have or religion that started in Persia. What was it? I can't remember. But I mean the holy book thingy, you know. Jews started it, so I don't hate any of them. And I'm not a Muslim. I mean, I'm a Muslim. I'm a Muslim and a half, and like I have some. I kind of read all the things, but I'm not really that committed, you know. But still, just a peaceful message, guys. Why do you want a war with Iran? If anyone actually like votes yes on a war in Iran again in a poll, just say no. Just say no. Even if you're one of those like bald rednecks who takes like a M4, M5 or whatever it's called in US and say, or amendments say that we should protect this like mother soil or something. Killing me doesn't change anything. Doesn't change anything for you. I can contribute to your country. I can contribute to my own country. We can build the earth to be better human beings rather than being fucking ash on the ground. So yeah, let's have fun. Let's have a cup of coffee. I have some tea. You have your coffee. You have your beer. I have my Fanta. And we just talk over some kebabs and some, what do you guys do? Barbecues? Yeah, those. Let's not fight. This dude's so pissed, man. This dude's so pissed. His phone doesn't know how to work it. What's wrong with you, man? Go rest, dude. Love this dude. He's as old as Persian Empire and he's still doing this shit. No peace. USA in Middle East, no justice, no peace. USA at the Middle East, I think that's what they were saying, but yes, no war, no peace. What? No, USA in the Middle East, no war, no peace. Okay, so is war what is happening or what? What is this? So it's confusing. Okay, let's this. I hope these people don't strike me, but I really think they will do. If they do, I upload this in Pornhub. What the fuck is?
Alright guys,
that's not really friendly to see. That's I really can't continue seeing that because this dude just started this with a joke about something that is extremely serious here. I can't. I've got drafted into prank. Let's see some memes. I heard there is good memes. Fortnite memes that started were for what? What is this? Meme guild, okay.
My little sister's FBI agent when she starts the same YouTube video for the 22nd time in a row. What happens in your computer when you click post? Yo, it's f***ing lit. What's lit? Cause the grill wasn't. Germany seeks talks with Iran to ease tensions. Well, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
I mean, it's not clear how it might start, even if it does. So Germany, please, chill your horses. You might have started, I don't know. Something might happen. You never know.
This dog buys a cookie at the bar every day and pays with a leaf. Starts me spectating the enemy team after dying from a headshot.
What? Is that the dude with the blue dog? Who does boring shit? Yeah, I think I remember that when I was a kid.
Me getting arrested by the government after mailing my draft notice back with a new no reverse card.
I mean, okay, I don't exactly know the reverse card. I mean, I know simple rules, but I don't know the weird rules. Reverse card is what? What does it? Does this, right? Does this? Okay, I get it now somehow.
Here, take a rest from all the World War III memes. Skeleton in Minecraft. Zombies in Minecraft. You can't write pi as a fraction. I've seen a lot in my life.
You can actually do that.
Corolla using a selfie stick. 1992's calendars can be reused this year. The days are identical.
Oh my god, I mean... yes, they are.
You will soon be crossing desert sands for a fun vacation.
I mean, we don't have that much of a sand in Iran. We have some. Maybe if you come from Iraq, you might get some sand in your shoes, or maybe from Afghanistan. But Iran, it's in the middle, and you really don't want to go there. There is nothing really there.
Content creators thanking their fans for a decade of support. Me who discovered them 2 months ago. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes. School nurses, wrong.
Jesus Christ.
When you're having a good time laughing at World War III memes and start to wonder why the sun
I usually don't laugh at them.
8 PM.
Okay, I get it, but Jesus Christ. Shitting me.
I have a daddy kink. Me. Thinking of something to impress her. Don't touch my f***ing thermos. Senpai of the pool. What is your wisdom? During World War III.
Is that the magician girl? Yeah, probably.
Either army would be busy, so we should raid Area 51 at that.
Okay, that's a dead meme, but yeah, seriously guys, don't ever think of doing that. Something that's stupid. Against the government facility. But yeah, it might happen. It might happen. People from Area 51 probably use their advanced weapons on
Siri,
us for a
where can I get
test.
grilled queso and salami? Siri, okay. Sending a jet to kill Qasem Soleimani.
Fucking Apple. They're still doing this. His fucking face. Oh my god, I'm going to get killed by our revolutionary guards now because I laughed at something that horrendous. Don't laugh! Fuck Siri, fuck Apple, fuck America. Death to America!
The internet. OMG, the 2020s is gonna be such a great decade. The internet 3 days later. We are...
Yes, indeed! Oh god!
Danger, robbers. Actual apocalypse. Small potato chip fragment hitting the floor.
Dogs have the best life ever. Some of them, not all of them.
The Soleimani guy until recently, and now everyone is talking about him. It's
Yes.
like he blew up a...
But you have to say it right, like, first say it. Qasem, not Qasim. Qasem Soleimani. Say it. Qasem. Aywa. That's it. That's you said it right this time. Brilliant. Say it. Qasem Soleimani. And it's like poor bastard. He died over a power struggle of two countries that don't need that kind of bullshit anymore.
Overnight. Feminists after they get drafted for World War III. No, I clean. Zoo's visitor sees monkey sharpening a rock. Later it uses it to shatter its glass enclosure. Advancement made. Stone Age.
Holy
Laughing
shit.
at World War III memes. Kinda being worried about World War III. Isaac Newton died a virgin. That means I have one up on history's greatest scientific geniuses.
Oh my god.
You can do...
Oh my god. Do everything you can't do in real life, like casting magic and talking to
Everything
girls.
you can't do in real life. Like casting magic and
Oh, I mean, Tris Merigold isn't my first choice, but she's amazing. She's an amazing magician. Iran would have won few wars with her.
World War III. Boo. Get better material. Australia burning.
Yeah, why don't they just put it out? Probably because all the big bugs, they want them to die. Because wait, how big is still burning? Is Australia jungle still burning? Okay. Even the subtropical rainforest and which do not fall often see fire have burned. Well, measure buzz of 8,000. This is from wait 8 what? Is the Amazon still burning? What the fuck? Then Trump fucking does that shit? Go put the fucking fire out, you peacemakers! Peacemakers!
French surrender. When you didn't get drafted and now there are way more girls than guys at school. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Me.
Someone
I don't
makes a
support
decent
invading Iran.
profit.
People. World War III is just the 10th crusade. Me. Loads LMG with religious intent.
After playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, that's actually pretty funny. Although, yeah.
Feminists. We want equal rights.
Jihad!
Feminists when World War III starts.
Yep.
So anyway, I started
Set of guns! That's amazing!
Girls, you probably haven't felt betrayal and sadness at the same time in your life. Me, dispatcher. 911, where is your emergency? Caller. Damn, she gave me the wrong number.
Oh my god, such a moron. Well, it's your fault, bro, if she didn't give you the right number. Because, holy crap.
Soldier. Oh, I thought you were dead. Mobile gamer who watched an ad. My death was greatly exaggerated.
I mean, don't play mobile games. Please don't.
Serial killers when they get drafted. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Don't come to Iran tomorrow.
I love Rick and Morty. And that just makes amazing. Oh, that was awesome. That was probably the best scene, the best one I've seen so far. Except the one with the fire, friendly fire one. Oh, that's awesome.
Logan Paul
What
on his
was-
way to Iran when he realizes the war will create dead bodies.
What the fuck? Oh, because of the fucking suicide jungle bullshit. Holy shit. I mean, we all know that Logan Paul is a fucked up person, but it's not that okay. He's a piece of shit.
9. Got, we shouldn't do this drunk. Angel. 10 LOL. Got, 15. Angel. Mouthful of pizza. 25. Got, 30. Centipede. Tearing up. Stop giving me legs.
Oh my god.
Angel. LMAO. YouTube thinks they're slick. Which of the following military branches would you consider joining? US Army, US Navy, US Air Force, US Marine Corps. None of the above. Skip survey.
Well, yeah, seriously.
When you see your grandkids playing the new Battlefield in 2077 and you see the neighborhood you grew up in as the DLC map package.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be as funny as that, but because that's a like World War One, World War Two era of like PTSD reference of a joke. It doesn't make sense. If it was a bit modernized and black and white, although it wouldn't be black and white, so it's still bullshit. That would have been funny. That would have been so fucking funny. But yeah. Oh, have you seen that hamster who is like, oh, that's awesome.
There's only one
Has
gender.
flashbacks.
It's nerf or nothing. If you pay me $50, I'll show up to your funeral but stand really far away, holding a black umbrella regardless of the weather, so that people think you died with a dark and interesting secret.
Jesus.
Pay-to-win players showing up to Iran.
Usually. Okay. let's
US soldiers. Call of Duty players. CSGO players. People who played Link's crossbow training.
Oh my
PUBG players in
god.
World War III when their frying pan doesn't block bullets. Confused screaming. 11 years ago today that my pal James came running out of the room shouting, "It's the boy, it's the boy," with tears streaming down his face. We never went back to Thailand. You fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. If the Simpsons haven't predicted...
Oh god. I think that's... Oh, I think that's one of the... Like... not a joke, like a sad truth about Finland's. Let's not get PC. Let's. Oh, I can. I don't.
World War 3, then it won't happen. Oh ho, an English boy, huh? You know we saved your ass in World War 2. Yeah, well, we saved your ass in World War 3. Oh god. Oh frick. The prophecy is written. Customer.
What's with the freak? Why can't we say fuck? What happened to fuck? I love fuck and cunt. Those are best words ever created by Americans. Or probably English? British?
Can I get a number 5 with coke? Me, we don't sell cocaine. Boss, pulls me aside. Why would you say that? Me, to customer. Okay, my bad, we do sell cocaine. Americans when the trees start speaking Vietnamese. Russians when the snow starts speaking Finnish. Iranians when pumped up kicks starts playing.
Pumped up kicks? What? What's pumped up kicks? I don't get it. I'm an Iranian and I don't get it. Pumped up kicks? Okay.
Iran saying how they'll take anything America throws at them. Japan.
Sweet Jesus. Okay, Japan, please tell us, how can we not die in this war? How can we, like, because if I'm terrified of anything, if what happened to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, I think they might do the same to us, because that's the only way we perish. I'm sorry, guys. This is the thing, though. I mean, I don't want to be the. It just doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it. Why? Thank God we have internet now, man. Thank God we have internet now, and we can actually talk about it with each other about this bullshit that they're putting us through. So I'm feeling a bit like I'm getting a bit, you know, weird with this, but I think I'm having some issues mentally. Shit. Because what I'm thinking is the fact that United States will never use nuke in such a high populated area, but they did, and if anyone's going to do it again, it's that fucking piece of shit Donald Trump. So that's why I'm like, why? I should be saying my goodbyes or something. I should be talking to my family, my friends, and or something. Why am I sitting here? I hope some good news comes and Donald Trump and or Sayyid Ali Khamenei do something about this that doesn't cost more lives than it already has, that it already did. Because revenge is never the answer. Revenge is just a pathetic state of ego that tries to justify a mean for ending more lives. That's just bullshit. I don't care. I don't care what like Americans do. I mean, Jim Jeffries himself said that shit, that even if you're like someone's doing bad things to you, if you show good face and be good to them, eventually even if they don't change their ways, people see them for the fucking bullying that they're doing. So, and yeah, he said that don't be a bully, America. I know that most Americans don't really like him, but those Americans aren't even American. So, why are we trying to fight a war that's clearly unfair and doesn't really need to happen? Never did. Why? It all comes down to religiosity and United States interest, oil, bullshit like that. Just shut the fuck up and invent another energy source. Like Elon Musk is doing that shit already. And like, shoot your nuclear weapons into a sky. Let's have some 4th of July amazingness, and that would be the end of it. It would be fine. Nothing would happen. Why? Why are we fighting each other? Why ruin so many things? Why ruin so many amazing and beautiful things? Why end so many lives that, like, it was, holy shit, the lives of people are so fucking expensive and important that it's like, a war would be the worst thing that can happen in this day and age. Like, you know how expensive it is to raise a child in this economy, in this country? Like, 2 jobs don't even cover this, like, diapers of a kid right now. If one kid perishes from, not even if you're like devastated from a moral standpoint, just imagine the fucking like expense standpoint, like logical standpoint of it. It's just, why? I don't know. People say bullshit like, oh, atomic bombs can like change the world and like end a great war, but what's the point if it's already destroying so many other lives? Life of one humanity worth the life of entire earth, and it should be clear to everyone that that's the whole point of the humanity in the first place. So guys, I'm not going to talk anymore because I'm getting sweaty and I just don't want to think about this anymore. I don't want to see a fucking meltdown in front of a camera and stab one. Fuck. Goodbye.